Welcome, yogis. Thanks for tuning in. Christina with LiveFit Yoga. Pleasure to be here. Let's have our yoga mats ready, our non-slip towel, and water. We'll get started. Today we're going to get started in modified hero's pose. Have a seat on your heels. Exhale all of the air out of your lungs. Sit up as tall as you can. Pull your shoulders up. Roll them down. Feel them melt away from your ears. Place your hands on your legs. As you feel your eyelids close down, notice your breath. And begin to deepen your breath. Take a nice, full, rich inhale. A nice, slow, audible exhale. Nice, full inhale. Full exhale. Go ahead and take your right hand and place it on your belly here. Again, nice deep inhale in through your nose. Feel your belly fill up. Slow open mouth exhale. Feel your belly deflate and empty and soften. Take a few more rounds of breath on your own, just feeling the rise and fall of your belly, noticing the pattern of your breath, the texture, the cadence, the pace. Focus on trying to slow your breath down. Breathe in as slow as you can. Breathe out as slow as you can. Begin to calm the mind, calm your nervous system, pushing out all thoughts, building presence in our physical body, presence in our minds. Take your right hand, place it down on your thigh. Seal your lips on your next round of breath. Begin to ignite your Ujjayi breathing. Full nasal inhale in through your nose with a closed mouth. Full nasal exhale as you constrict your throat muscles. Drag the breath across the back side of your throat. Again, Ujjayi inhale. Ujjayi exhale. Continue with this breathing technique. Feel free to always open mouth exhale during any point if you feel the need. And here, set your intention for your practice, for our time here together. Nice, achievable goal that you can envision, that you can really connect to in this moment. As you breathe in your intention, see it in your mind's eye, fill up your entire body, your heart space. Ujjayi exhale, release that energy, release your breath. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Bend your right elbow. Take your left hand to just outside the elbow. And as you breathe, give your elbow a nice tug. Feel your bicep pull towards your ear. One more breath in. Exhale, side body stretch as you lean over to the left. Feel the elongation from your hip through your elbow on the right side. Maintain a nice straight posture as you gaze forward. And with every round of breath, just sink a little bit closer to the left, pull a little bit tighter. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you breathe, bend your left elbow. Walk your fingertips down your neck. Another breath in. Exhale, side body stretch over to the right. Keep your bicep next to your ear. Maintain a straight posture, straight back. And gently give your elbow a nice little tug as you lean your body weight over to the right just a little bit, stretching from your hip up through your oblique, your side body, and where the bicep and tricep connects out through your elbow. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, eagle arm. Swing your right arm underneath your left. Connect at your elbows. You may connect your hands or give yourself a nice bear hug. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, fold forward. Curve your shoulder blades. Curve your spine. Bring your pinkies to the earth. Connect your forehead to your wrists. And hug your belly in nice and tight. Feel the expansion across your chest. Rather, your upper back side of your chest. Slowly unwind. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, eagle arms on the left. Swing your left arm underneath your right arm, connecting at your elbows. Press your palms together or take your hands to the back side of your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, dome your shoulders. Forward fold here. Modified forward fold. Allow your pinkies to release to your mat. Bring your chin as close to your heart as you possibly can. Feel that separation at your shoulder blades. Continue to hug your belly in as tight as can be. Maybe your forehead connects to your wrists or to your thumb. Relax. Inhale, slowly reach on up. Exhale, embryo pose. Take your hands behind you. Dome your shoulder blades once again. Squeeze your belly in, hug it into your rib cage. Release your forehead to your mat. Release your arms by your sides. Keep the length in your hands as you reach energy and shoot energy out of your fingertips. Feel your shoulders melt away from your head. Feel gravity pull and separate. Using the strength of your belly, inhale, slowly rise on up. Exhale, roll your shoulders up and down your spine. Come to standing on your knees here. Take a walk back so that your calves are at the back side of your mat. As you stand up nice and tall, walk your right foot forward here using strength and control. So shifting the weight to your left, keep squeezing your lower belly in, lift your foot, bend your knee, and then step it forward. So a modified crescent moon here with your hands connected to your quadricep on the right. Shift forward, maybe gaze up, stretch at the left hip flexor. Notice as you gaze up, relax the shoulders, stretching through the front side of your throat. Now shift your weight back. Kick your right leg behind you. Come to standing on both knees. So notice we're doing this without our hands here. Let's get really comfortable here with moving into these poses without the use of the hands, right? It does require some strength and it requires presence in what's going on with our body and engaging certain muscle groups. So hug your belly in tight. In fact, even squeeze your glutes. Find strength as you lengthen your hands down. And you'll step your left foot forward here, shifting weight into your knee. Maybe it's not super gracious, that's okay. Shift your weight forward. Stretching out at the right hip flexor. Now you can modify and just toe heel your left foot forward if you'd like. that bothers your kneecap, right? We're hyperextended a little bit. Keep your hip points square to the front wall. Maybe gaze up, stretching out your throat. Always being mindful of relaxing at the shoulders, pulling the shoulders down. Shift your weight back energetically and without the use of your hands. Step your left leg back and just adjust accordingly. Take your hands at your lower back, interlace all 10 fingers. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, chest expansion. Slide your hands down your booty. Broaden across your chest. Arch your spine. Kiss your shoulder blades behind you. Slowly take your gaze back. Exhale, child's pose. Take your hands to your mat. Open your knees out nice and wide. Sink your hips back towards your heels. Reach your arms forward. Rest your forehead on your mat. Here for a few rounds of breath. Stretch the inside of your legs, your inside thighs. Feel your hips begin to open. And draw awareness to your breath. You may release your elbows to your mat to stay relaxed through the upper body, or, as always, press firmly into your hands, pulling your mat towards you to fire up the muscles in your shoulders and in your chest. Inhale, tabletop, push up to your hands. As you breathe, step your legs in, hip width distance. Align your hips over your knees. Squeeze your belly in tight. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Create internal rotation of your elbows. Feel your chest begin to expand. Inhale, cow pose. Press your belly down to your mat. Lift your gaze. Exhale, cat pose. Squeeze your belly in nice and tight. Pulling your chin in as close to your heart as you can. Squeeze your belly. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Return to a neutral spine. Inhale, reach your arm up to the sky with your palm facing the side wall. Reach through your fingertips in a deep breath in. Exhale, thread the needle. Swing your right arm through, landing on your shoulder. Any options you'd like for your left hand, you can keep it as it is as you relax your head onto your mat. Some examples: reach your left arm forward or half bind, bending at your elbow. And this variation opens up the left shoulder and chest. And taking what you need, another option here is to curl your right toes under and then lift your left leg for a little bit of balancing. This creates core strength here. And flex through your left foot if you're choosing this option. Keep your left leg as straight as can be. Squeeze your belly nice and tight for strength and support. We'll slowly take it back to the original starting position. Walk your left hand underneath your shoulder as you bend your left elbow. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, tabletop. Return your right hand to your mat. Good. Inhale, lift your left arm up to the sky. Spread across your fingertips. Reach up to the sky. Full breath in. Exhale, thread the needle. With the palm of your hand facing up, swing and pull your left hand through. Release your temple on the mat. Any variation with your right hand, you can stay as you are. Lengthen your right hand forward, pulling your mat towards you. Half bind. bring your fingertips to your left hip or tuck your left toes under. Lift your right leg. Flex your foot. Shoot energy out of your heel. Be mindful of your weight distribution, hugging your belly in as tight as can be. Keeps us nice and stable here in this balancing posture. Steady through your breath, nice and slow inhales and exhales. Depending on your variation, just reverse your steps. Take your right hand underneath your shoulder. Inhale, lift your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, tabletop. And work. Swing your legs off to either side. Remaining at the back quarter of your mat. Lengthen your legs nice and long. Sit up as tall as you can. Take a couple of shoulder shrugs here. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, seated forward fold. Fold at your waist. Feel the sensation at your hamstrings, and then determine how deep you'd like to bend your knees. You can always keep your legs stick straight. Reach your arms forward. As you lead with your heart and you create space and length in your spine, once you find that depth, then you may relax and surrender. Focus on bringing your forehead and chin as close to your kneecaps as you possibly can. Another breath in. And another breath out as you fold as deep as you can, getting even closer to your kneecaps, towards your chin. Inhale, slowly rise on up. And exhale, bend your right knee. Take the sole of your foot inside your left thigh. You may stay as you are or take a wider position with your left leg. Sit up nice and tall, reach up on your inhale. Exhale, fold to the left, keeping your shoulders and hips nice and square, leading with your heart. Inhale, slowly rise on up. And exhale, release your right leg long in front of you, or you can bring it out to about a 45-degree angle. Bend your left knee. Take the sole of your left foot inside your right thigh. Inhale, reach up. Then exhale, either fold directly forward towards your foot or twist your upper body over and fold towards your right foot. This is a really nice stretch because it really targets so much. It targets the straight leg, back side of the straight leg, the dorsal side. Also gets inside the inner thigh on the bent knee. You may feel it through your side body from your hip out through your IT band, depending on your flexibility. Make any adjustments necessary. Those personal, small adjustments can do and make all the difference in your stretching, in your poses, in achieving more strength, more flexibility, depending on what your goal is. Inhale, slowly rise on up. Exhale, release your legs long in front of you. Touch out your knees. And shift your body weight forward, lining up your glutes at the middle of your mat. Bend your knees, reach your arms forward, slowly lower down to your spine. Yogis, this is all groundwork today. All groundwork, no standing. We get to stand on our knees. Exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined bound eagle pose. Yeah, nice little change, right? Take your hands to your belly. Close your eyes, relax. Feel your hips open, your inner thighs. All those ligaments and muscles just stretching, creating length. Just very gently walk your heels a little bit closer to your glutes here. Keep pressing the soles of your feet together as you energize through your inner thighs. Notice if you're tensing up here. Notice if you're tensing up your glutes, your spine. Relax. Feel your shoulders melt onto your mat. And inhale, reach your arms overhead. Breathe here as you release the knuckle sides of your hands down. Take a nice diamond shape with your arms. I want you nice and relaxed here through your upper body. Now notice if your spine just detached from your mat. Squeeze your belly in nice and tight so you're pulling and snapping your belly into your spine. Now blink your eyes open. Take your hands to the outside of your legs. Inhale, hug your knees into your chest. Exhale, happy baby. Draw your legs outward, flex your feet. Bring your hands inside or outside the soles of your feet. Stay here, perfectly still. Rock side to side to massage your spine, or ninja kick your baby, straightening your knees. Inhale, hug your knees into your rib cage. Exhale, release your left leg long. Inhale, lift your right leg high. 4, hand to big toe pose, and breathe. Take your peace fingers, slide them in between your big toe, your second toe. Keep a bend in your knee if you desire, or you can lock it out, either one. Gently pull your leg over to the right to make space. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out as you pull your thigh towards you, stretching the back side of your right leg. Now, if you can't reach your toe, no worries. Take your hands, interlace at your fingers, and then take your hands to the back side of your leg at your knee crease. Keep your left leg long and connected to your mats. Nice deep breath in. And stay on the exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly release your right leg long to your mat. Inhale, hand to big toe pose on the left. Lift your left leg up. Take your peace fingers, slide them in between your big toe and your second toe. Can't reach, no worries. Interlace all 10 fingers behind your knee. Customize. Do what works for you. Keep your right leg as long as can be. As you gently tug on your toe or the back side of your left leg, feel your quadricep pull towards you. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release your left leg long. Reach your arms behind you on your inhale, half wind removing, wall to wall stretch, sorry. wall-to-wall stretch. Feel your spine detach away from your mat and a nice stretch through the front line of your body, your belly. Full breath in. Exhale, draw your knees in to your rib cage. Give yourself a nice little hug here. Release both feet down to your mat with your knees bent. Check in with your feet. Be sure all 10 toes are pointing forward. Release your arms back down to your mat. Shimmy your shoulders as close together as possible. Feel your shoulders pull apart. Your chest muscle stretch. Take a deep breath in. Bridge pose. Lift your hips. And breathe here. You may stay as you are or interlace all 10 fingers, pressing your palms together. Lift a little higher through the hips. Drag your heels towards your glutes. Feel the sensation at your hamstrings and the strength of your quadriceps. Nice deep breath in. Stay on the exhale. Another breath in. Exhale, release your bind. If you took it, release your spine down to your mat. Inhale, legs up the wall. Straighten your legs. As you breathe, align your joints. Ankles and knees stack directly over your hips. Go ahead and flex and point at your ankles. Take your hands wherever you'd like. Draw circles with your toes. Switch out the direction of your circles. Oh, nice crack at the ankle. Did you hear that? And inhale, hug your knees into your chest. Exhale, boat pose Navasana. Rock and roll the length of your spine. Massage your spine. Good job. And kick your legs behind you. Slowly lower on down to your belly. Take your hands behind you, interlace all 10 fingers at your lower back, press your palms into touch. Inhale, bound locust, lift your legs, your knuckles away from your glutes. Keep your spine and neck as long as can be to create that length. Now squeeze your glutes to lift one more rib cage off the earth. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down and release your left ear to your mat. Release your bind. Relax your arms. Inhale, bring your chin to center. Exhale, bend both knees. Take your hands to your ankles or the outsides of your feet. Walk your inner thighs together. Gaze down at your mat. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Inhale, floor bow. Kick up into your hands. Feel your kneecaps, your quads detach from the earth. Kicking, kicking, kicking. That's it. Pull and kick. Breathe in. Exhale, release your right ear to your mat. Release your legs. Inhale, bring your chin back to center. And exhale, bend both elbows. Press your hands into your mat. Squeeze your elbows into your chest. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Lift your chest away from the mat. Align your shoulders over your elbows. Keep your feet connected to your mat, your feet and legs. And gaze up if you'd like. Take a deep breath in. Stay on the exhale. Another breath in. Exhale, lower down. Release your forehead to your mat. Walk your hands back so that your thumbs line up at your chest. Hug your elbows into your rib cage. Then press your inner thighs to touch. Inhale, full cobra pose. Push up through your hands, finding strength in your arms, and breathe here. Feel your hip flexors lift away from your mat. Gaze up if you'd like. Keep your glutes engaged here to protect your lower back. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Another breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down to your belly. Bend your elbows. Reach your arms next to you. Release your left ear to your mat. Feel free here to bend your knees and rock your legs from right to left, releasing tension in your lower back. Find stillness. Release your feet, your legs down to your mat. Take a few more rounds of breath. And inhale, bring your chin to center. Release your arms out to a T. And then breathe here. Take your right hand, like you're about to press up, into a high plank. And then inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, alligator pose. Roll on over to the left side of your body. Release your foot down to your mat. And again, similar to thread the needle, where the right hand can stay as it is, reach it forward or half bind. I do like the half bind variation. You may even kick your heel towards your glute and take a quad stretch. This is a really nice variation as well. Feel free to bend your bottom knee. You've taken the quad stretch, release your right leg long. Take your right hand directly underneath where your shoulder would be, and then slowly make your way back onto your belly. Release your right arm long. And so your arms are out to a T. Then bend your left elbow as if you're about to press up to high plank. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, alligator twist or pose. Roll onto your right side body. Release your left foot to your mat. Choose any variation you'd like with your left hand. Reach it forward, keep it as it is, half bind, or kick your left foot towards your glute. Take your hand to the top of your ankle for a quad stretch, pulling your Achilles as close to your hamstring as you possibly can. For yogis that have taken a quad stretch variation, slowly release your left leg long. Take your left hand with your elbow bent, push your hand into your mat, slowly roll onto your belly. Good job. And then release your left arm long. Good work. Inhale, push up, high plank. First time in high plank. Use your belly strength and core strength. As you breathe, energize through your heels, press the soles of your feet to the back wall. Puff up the space in between your shoulders. Push your mat away. Hug your belly in nice and tight. Take a deep breath in. Stay for the exhale. Good. Another breath in. And then exhale, drop to your knees. Have a little bit of water if you desire. Nice little break. Great job, yogis. Nice work today. Good job. Okay. I want you to face your computer monitor. So you're the lengthwise of your mat, same direction of your mat. I'm going to take upright frog here. So heels in, toes out. Adjust the distance between your feet accordingly. That looks like a frog, right? Sit up as tall as you can. Connect your hands at heart center. Palms pressed together. Close your eyes. You may have a seat on a yoga block if you'd like. We're here for a few rounds of breath. Deepen your breathing. Focus on your intention. If it feels uncomfortable, it means you're growing. It means that changes are happening in your body. Good work. Slowly release your hands down. Take your hands behind you. Have a seat and drop your glutes to your mat. And go ahead and turn towards the front wall. Keep your knees bent. Reach your arms forward. Slowly descend to your spine. Good work. Inhale, hug your knees into your chest. Exhale, place both feet on the mat with all 10 toes pointing forward. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, supine figure four. Connect your right ankle to your left thigh. Lift your left leg up here. Make an L shape as you energetically pull your thigh towards you, and then press your right leg away from you. You can do this without your hands, or take your hands to the back side of your left hamstring, or interlacing all 10 fingers at your left shin. Be sure your upper back and shoulders stay rooted to your mat so you're relaxed through your shoulders and upper body. Release your left foot down to your mat. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And then exhale, release your right leg down. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, supine figure four. Connect your ankle to your right thigh. Lift your right leg up, making an L shape with your right leg. Energize your left shin forward. Then pull in with your right thigh, either with your hands or energetically, like so. So it's this equal pulling in and pressing out. Release your right foot down to your mat. If you've lifted it, inhale, lift your left leg, and exhale, bring your left foot back down to your mat. Really nicely done. And inhale, reverse tabletop with your legs and breathe here. Align your your knees over your hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, eagle legs. Kick your right leg up and over your left. Now, if you are able to, you can take single wrap and double wrap. That doesn't work in everybody's body. So single wrap is the foot comes behind, rather next to the left calf, or double wrap, your right foot can basically connect to the left calf muscle. And release your arms out to a T. Then inhale, energetically pull your knees in. Exhale, eagle leg supine twist. Let both knees fall over to the left and gaze to your right hand. Now, this option is a little more challenging and difficult than a regular classic supine twist. Now squeeze at your inner thighs. Squeeze and compress here. And then as you gaze to your right, create space and length in the neck muscles, reaching through both hands. without moving your upper body and your arms, energetically pull your legs back in. Then exhale, release the bind with your legs. On your inhale, find your alignment, knees over hips. Exhale, eagle legs. Take your left leg, wrap it around the right. Now I can double wrap on this side for some strange reason. I think it has to do something regarding my knee and the inflammation in my knee because it's always inflamed. And then inhale, pull your thighs towards you just a little bit. Exhale, eagle legs, supine twist. Let both legs fall over to the right. Connect your left upper back muscle onto your mat as you turn your gaze to your left hand, creating all that space and a nice stretching sensation through the left as you stay committed to squeezing your inner thighs together here. You may close your eyes for the duration of class if you prefer. This will be our final pose before moving into final resting pose. Using your core strength, inhale, pull your legs back to center. Exhale, unravel your legs, curl up into the smallest ball you can. Give yourself a nice big hug. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Lengthen your arms and legs. Relax. Find a completely relaxed, motionless state. Find peace, find surrender, find complete stillness in your mind, and find a breathing pattern that works for you. Release any tension you'll be holding in your facial muscles, in your jaw. Welcome to Shavasana, your final resting pose. always, if you would like to stay, please stay in Shavasana for as long as you like, as long as you desire. If you are in fact ready to move on, begin to breathe deeply and then naturally begin to invite physical movements into your body. Rock your head from right to left. Ooh. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, wall to wall stretch. Exhale, fetal pose. Roll onto your favorite side if you desire. Bending at your knees, using your bottom shoulder to support your ear and the side of your head. When you feel ready, gently make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up as tall as you possibly can, either on your heels or on your glutes. Roll your shoulders up and down your back. Connect your hands at heart center. Sit up tall and proud. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. Yogis, thank you so much for being here, sharing in this amazing practice, giving yourself the self-love that you deserve. I humbly bow to you, from my heart to yours. Namaste.